how I like to start my day. Girls are still in bed. It's so calming. Sit here with the coffee and the birdies. Stock market channel on, no volume. So pleasant. But get this. Now you had the nice calm intro. Here we go. So I pay close attention to the stock market. Like I've said many times since I lost my house during the housing crisis and learned how the banks and the banksters and the stock market took my house. I didn't lose my house, they took it. They crashed the market, had no work, foreclosed, too bad for you and a million other motherfuckers, right? I learned that lesson the hard way. So, having said that, I'm listening to these dipshits this morning before I open the windows because it's still dark, no birds are chirping, because I'm usually up before the sun's up. So they're running their mouth, they're talking about family firms. And I'm like, what the fuck's he saying? I guess if you have a family firm, it's like a hedge fund, but it's family owned. It's not publicly owned or whatever, right? Private. And they invest. When I say firm, they are people who take your money and then invest it in the stock market and then make money with your money, right? Well, turns out these family firms control more money than hedge funds. Let me put it this way. I think what he said was hedge funds control like $6 trillion, but these family firms control $14 trillion. Now, those numbers are probably wrong. In fact, I'm sure they're wrong, but the family firms control more money than JP Morgan and all those other big motherfuckers out there. And some of these motherfuckers they were talking about, these family firms, I've listened to some of them talk. I know who they are. What's the name of the outfit? Something Foreign Affairs and like BlackRock. And if you do your homework, these family firms control more corporation, which means your food, right? Your shelter, your electricity, all that shit is owned privately for the most part, if you pay attention to what these people are saying. And worse than all that, a family firm is not regulated. They don't have to report their income. They don't have to report where they're getting their money from. They don't even have to report who's in charge of spending your money. Crooked fucking shit. I was shocked. First time I ever heard of that. First time I ever heard him talk about it on the tube. And I've watched this for over 10 years, trust me. Probably more like 15. Well, when was the housing crisis? 2008, 2018? Yeah, well over 10 years. Like I said, more like 15. Sorry, I'm a little coffeeed out at the moment, but it shocked me. It absolutely shocked me to hear how much money is controlled by so few people. It bolsters my case for the shit's about to hit the fan, for sure. It's unbelievable just how fucked up things are, and everybody's sound asleep. I'm glad I'm here. Oh, it won't get in the camera. I'm glad I got my little roll of dimes. And my little silver bars, right? That's my rainy day fund, man. Because if the market fucks itself off, precious metals will do well. They always have, they always will. Currency, look this up. How many modern currencies, right? How much different countries' money have gone belly up? It's just paper, right? Paper and ink. It's not tangible, right? I'm not college educated, right? I have no master's degree other than in life. I got my PhD in life, trust me. And when it comes to common sense, I do pretty well when my anger gets out of the way, right? And it's glaring. It's just screaming at me that by year's end, we're fucked. I don't see any other way. And if you watch that video I linked on that other video talking about homie who was making a prediction, unbelievable. Family firms, never heard of it. All these years, never heard of it. And that's because they're kind of new and they're growing faster than anything else, and everybody's trying to ride their coattails now. Dirty, dirty, dirty. That's some of Joe Biden and Hunter Biden's business dealings. You know what I'm saying? Are you paying attention? You really should. Kind of deals that get done in strip clubs with a nose full of fucking blow. How the fuck is that idiot in the White House? I don't get it, man. I do not fucking get how that fucking retard is the president in this country. I don't. You ever see those creepy photos of his kid snorting dope in some fucking hotel room? Oh. Such an asshole. Anyway, just had to chime in on this because all this shit is time-stamped. And if the shit hits the fan and it's the family firms that fucking tank the economy, well, guess what? Johnny said it a long time ago. And if not, well, fuck, who gives two shits? Nobody listens to me anyway. I'm in a fantastic mood today. Supposed to get some good weather, but the weather around here changes so quickly you never know. I don't know, man. I don't want to jinx myself, but I kind of feel like I turned the page the last few days, last week or two, whatever. I needed to process this fucking property next door, and that's a still ongoing process because it hasn't closed, so there's no way to know for sure if it's sold. And if it's sold, well, I'll just have to take it one day at a time with whoever's over there and what they do and how they do. Their behavior will dictate my behavior. I'm not gonna, I know in that one video I was talking some shit saying I wasn't gonna be pretty, but you know what? I gotta grow the fuck up. Whoever gets over there, ground zero, have a conversation. Maybe they'll be nice folk. Maybe they'll help keep an eye on my place when I'm not around, right? Who knows? I'm always quick to jump to the worst conclusion without having all my facts because my lousy childhood, I'm always looking for the boogeyman, and sometimes the boogeyman's an angel and I don't see it in time, right? And ruin a good thing. I've done that before, and so I'm I'm gonna try to get out of my own way with this mess and let it unfold and see what happens. I need to find me another freezer. I keep forgetting I gotta get that freezer handled. I got that cow coming and I'm stuffed full. I need more freezer space. I love that because when the misfits start showing up, it's gonna be some barbecues, homie. Man. I love that. Absolutely love that. Calms me down. How could it not? till I get to watching or turn the volume on to the stock market and get all riled up over some greedy ass. Anyway. All right, I'm gonna get off the gadget. You guys have a beautiful day. Much love and respect from me and the girls always. Please do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share to this silly little fucking channel of ours, right? This little misfit island will grow one day, and I'm hoping we can be an example of how other people can get down, right? And I know there's others out there doing it, and right now it's just me, but there'll come a time where I won't be here alone, and we'll be out there, you know, tending to critters and growing crops and loving each other, man, the way the world's supposed to work. All right, said enough. We'll talk soon. Peace.